Message from the Sun is a song lyrically about the mythology behind Northern Lights, how different cultures over the history have seen and believed what the meaning behind Northern Lights are. They're scary. They didn't know what they really are until fairly recently. If you conceive a child under Northern Lights, he will be a great success and like successful in life and be a great leader and everything. And that was wonderful. And I started digging more and more of those stories, and suddenly I had the lyrical theme of this song ready. It's a fast song, Made from the Sun, and it's really kicking off the album the right way. I didn't believe that we could have any better place for it. Melodies are nice. It's maybe a little bit more traditional SONATA ARCTICA song for all of you who miss that side of SONATA ARCTICA.
Double kick bass drum.
Yeah. And it works really well.
Walking by my side, she leaned her head against my shoulder, handing out the
Quite catchy melody,
Yeah.
but at the same time quite progressive.
I'd say kind of the usual SONATA ARCTICA, not a love song, like a human relationship, and also about going forward with your life when things change. When I had the demo, it's a funny thing, my son was doing these weird sounds like and singing in Finnish some words that I'm not going to repeat here because they're too groovy. And for the longest time I think we all thought that we need to have those on the album as well, because after hearing the demo for so many times, when you cut all those weird things out, it felt like the instrumental part of the song is definitely missing something. And but I think we managed to sort of leave the song without them anyways, and it works really well, and we're never gonna hear them. I was sort of hoping that it might make a single song in some point, but I suppose it's too artsy in a way, I suppose. You know.
Long.
Yeah, well, that's the main problem, and then sometimes when you have a really long song that has a lot of catchy parts, and per se it would make a great single, but who's gonna play Bohemian Rhapsody on radio, right?
It's cold.
I would call this a really radio rock friendly song. It's medium tempo, nice melodies, and it just gets you in the groove.
It's quite a simple song for us,
Yeah.
so to say. And that means, of course, that it's quite understandable for most people, I would say, and easy to listen.
Easy listening rock. The Armada was one of the strongest contenders for being a single. It's maybe one of the more metal-laden songs on this album.
Because it starts with acoustic guitar.
Lyrically, it's a kind of environmentally aware of trying to kind of raise the awareness of the environment, how we are, because of our greed, we are destroying what we have, this beautiful planet. We are hopefully going to be able to leave to our children in a condition that they can live in it. The Last of the Lambs. For all of you who know SONATA ARCTICA's history and the songs we have had, if I say that this continues the Caleb saga, that's probably saying a lot for many of you. And it's really slow song, beautiful melodies and dark lyrics, but nobody gets killed. Originally, someone died there, but I chose to make it more mellow, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little bit different kind of song for us, I would say.
I was afraid that the guys would think that it's not a song for this album, but I was pretty adamant about it and wanted to force it into the album. And I think it cuts the album in a perfect way, gives a break. It only has this like really slow dum 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 drums and not really a beat per se going on there, and a lot of different kind of sound effects and stuff, and the mood is really exceptional, I'd say.